Welcome to Knit and Crochet with the Gilmoregirl. This is Cheryl. Thank you very much for joining me. And welcome to all my new viewers. Thank you for spending some time with me this morning. And welcome to all my previous viewers. Thank you very much for joining me. So, it is Thursday morning, April 26th, I believe. And it is like almost 5 a.m. because, you know, I don't sleep. I've been up since 2, so I just thought I'd do a short little podcast. I'm wearing my little nightie. It says a little, oh, my thing's folded. It says a little less Monday, a little more Sunday. So I like that. And I bought that at Walmart. So, anyways, let's get started. So this is a knitting and crocheting podcast, obviously, because it's called Knit Crochet with the Gilmoregirl. So, I'm kind of out of it. Sorry, I'm always out of it when I do a podcast, but I enjoy doing it. So thank you very much for watching me, and I hope you have fun with it. Okay, so we're going to start with finished objects, I think. So I just have some dishcloths that I did. My dad ordered 10 dishcloths, and he paid me $30 for it. So here's one of them. Beautiful color. This is Knit Picks Dishy. I don't know what the colorway is, but it's pretty. So this one is, I believe, just double crochets. This one is my favorite. This one's from that pattern book that I showed you that I got last week, or that I got a couple weeks ago, but I showed you last week in the video. And it's this one. Isn't this gorgeous, this pattern? I mean, the color is gorgeous too, but the pattern, look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's so easy to make. It's called the Climbing Shell dishcloth. It's kind of, I've got to stretch it out a bit, but, and I haven't woven in the tail, because, you know me, I never do, until I have to. But isn't that gorgeous? It's kind of not stretched out and made perfect yet, but I love it. Isn't that gorgeous? And this is all mostly single crochets and double crochets. In fact, it's all single crochets and double crochets and skipping chains. So isn't that gorgeous? I love that. I'm going to make one for myself in this color too. So this is also Knit Picks Dishy. And I made one more. This one, I believe, was called Band of Lace. I'm not sure. I don't remember which one this is. But again, it's from that pattern book, and it's just gorgeous. Again, Knit Picks Dishy. I love Knit Picks Dishy. I had a friend who bought some, and she said that she has to use a hook size smaller than what she normally does with Bernat. Now with Bernat, it says to use a size 5mm, and it says the same with Knit Picks Dishy. And I actually like the 5mm, but she said she uses a 4mm. Excuse me. I just hiccuped. So, I don't know. I guess it's your preference. But isn't that gorgeous? So that's all I've done last week. Well, no, I have some whips, but I haven't. I have really one whip. Haven't done a lot of crocheting or knitting lately, but okay, so we'll go to the whip. So actually, no, we're gonna go for yarn haul first because it involves my whip. So I told you last time that I'm just buying dollar store yarn, but I had ordered some before I decided that. I ordered some yarn from Yarn Canada. So I got that in. So one of them I got is this one, metallic. It's like a metallic silver. It doesn't really show it very well on camera. So this is Patents Metallic. 85 grams, 3 ounces, 252 yards, 63% nylon, 28% acrylic, and 9% wool. This colorway is Pewter 95044, and it's a medium for worsted weight. So, gorgeous. And I don't know, I think I'll probably make a hat or something with that. And then I got another one, and this is the same thing, but the colorway is number 95330 Metallic Dark Purple. And again, that's not showing, it's a lot brighter than on the camera. That's a little bit better. It's a little bit better, but not, it's a lot brighter. And I love that. And then I also got a pink one, which I forgot to get. I'm making a scarf out of it, and I forgot to bring it with me. But it's also metallic. And then these were on sale, and I got 2 of them. This is Bernat Satin, 100% acrylic, 100 grams, approximately 200 yards, Loyal Royal 04135. And that's pretty true to color. It's a little bit brighter, but I got 2 of those. So that's great. That's 200 yards, so I've got 400 yards. I can make a nice something out of it. And then I got, is it this one? No. Hold on, I'm trying to find the tag. This next yarn. Oh, I forgot about those ones too. Oh, shoot. Hold on one second. I have to get some more yarn. I forgot I got some more. Hold on one moment. Just gonna put, my place is a mess, but don't fall. That's all I ask. Don't fall. Oh, it's gonna fall. Alright. I'll be right back. Okay. Be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. Hope I didn't make you seasick. Computer sick, I guess you can call it. Oh, my hair's a mess. Forgot to brush it. Anyways, I got a sweet roll. And I actually got 2 sweet rolls, but one's in my bedroom and I didn't want to go get it. The other one's a purple one. It's just like this, but this is pink. It's got 3 shades of pink. So that's a sweet roll. I guess I'm not prepared, am I? Sweet roll. That is by Premier Yarns. 245 yards or 224 meters, 5 ounces or 140 grams, 100% acrylic. And which one is this? Here. This one is for the purple one, and it's Grape Swirl. But I didn't bring the purple one out, but it's basically the same thing, it's just purple. This one I'm not sure what it's called. But isn't that gorgeous? And I don't know what I'm going to make with that. I started something, but I'm not sure. And then I also got hold on. My yarn's all mixed up. This yarn. Now I lost the tag. I was going to save it to show you, but for some reason I lost it. I'm decluttering and downsizing my house, so I've got a mess of everything everywhere. So if I find the tag later, I will show you in a later video, but I was going to save it. But I got this yarn. Isn't that beautiful? I got 2 of these. It's about 180 yards, I think. Or 280, something like that. I got 2 of them, and I'm right now at my whip for that is I'm making a shawl. Now, if you noticed in the last few videos, I told you that I showed you that I was making shawls, and I started a couple, but I never really liked the yarn that I picked for them. I wasn't quite comfortable with it, but I love this yarn. I'm using wooden needles that I got from Knit Picks, and they are 3.5, I believe, or 3, something like that, millimeters. And I got the yarn all mixed up here, but anyways, so all I'm doing is a yarn over and knit to end. So I started with 1 stitch, and I yarned over and knit 1, and then I yarned over, knit 2, then yarn over, knit 3, and I just keep going on and on and on. And I think what I'm going to do is just go until it's big, until it fits around my shoulders, and then stop. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And that's basically all that I've been doing lately. And then I've also been working on Ryan's blanket that I'm doing. And, oh, darn it, I'm also started a granny square blanket. It's just going on and on and on and on. I'll have to show you that in the next video. I haven't done much on it, but I want to do that. I'm doing that with the grape swirl sweet roll. So I'll have to show you that next time. I got this all tangled. Anyways, that's all I have. I haven't been doing much. So, like I said, I've been downsizing my house and decluttering. So my house actually looks messier than it did when I first started. As it often does when you're trying to clean up. So I'm going to be making a craft area. I'm done with the knitting news, by the way. Now I'm going to be talking. Just blabbing away about life. So if you came just for the knitting and crocheting, thank you very much for watching. And I'm sorry it was so short and there wasn't much to it. And my yarn has a knot in it. It has a big knot. I hate trying to get knots out. I'm terrible at it. And this yarn splits really easily, like it fuzzes. Anyways, so I've been downsizing and stuff, so I got rid of some things, 2 desks, and we just took them to the dump because they're old desks and they wouldn't sell or anything, and I had nobody to give them to, so we just took them to the dump. My dad took them to the dump, and I got rid of an old chair, but I'm getting a new one. It's not new, but it's new to me. Oh, I just made this worse. It's a chair that Jason, my mental health worker, is giving me, and it's a reclining chair. So I'm excited about that. And like I said, I'm gonna make a craft area, and I have totes full of old yarn. So I have to go through them, decide what to keep, and then I have a friend who has just started to loom knit, and so she doesn't have a lot of money, so I thought, well, some of my old yarn that I may not want to keep, I'm just going to give to her, so that's good. So I'm going to go through all my yarn. I've got quite a bit of yarn. I found a whole tote full of yarn that I forgot I had. So I'm going to go through all my yarn, put them all on the floor, and I'm doing this today. I'm going to put them all on the floor, and then I'm going to use the tote for some books and put it on a bookshelf. And then I'm going to put my yarn on another bookshelf. So I'll actually have all my yarn out, which will be nice. That will be really nice. So, as long as they don't get dusty, but, and I guess I could put them in bags, but I don't really have any bags, so, not yet anyways. So, that's what I'm doing today. I have to tutor at the school at 10:30. So I have to leave around 10. Because I have to get there early. And I'm really enjoying tutoring with the kids. And one little girl the other day, last week, I like to get them to predict what's going to happen in the book, right? So we're reading the book. And she's like 7 years old. We're reading the book, and she's reading out loud, and I said, "What's in the end?" Because I want to know what happened in the end, right? So I'm trying to get her involved in the book, and I said, "What's in the end?" And she says, "A period." I was like, "Yes, you're right, there is a period at the end." I thought it was so cute. I just about died laughing, and I'm trying. She wasn't offended, but I felt like, oh my gosh, why am I laughing? But it was so cute. It was so cute. So she's a little cutie, and the other two kids are cute too. And we're done on May 11th, so I'll be done on May 10th, and that'll be done for the year. The year's gone by fast for tutoring, but I love doing it. It's just volunteer, but I love doing it. And so anyways, today I have to go tutoring, and then I'm going to come home and sort out my yarn and books, and then I'll be knitting or crocheting and all that. And then also, I've been looking for a job because I need a new job, and I've been advertising for babysitting, and I've been sending out resumes to food places. I can't stand up for a long time without getting in pain. But I kind of need a job. I need the money, so I'm going to have to do it. And I'm going to be in a lot of pain, but I need the money. So right now, I won't go into my budget, but I need the money. So, and I need something to do during the day, so I think I'll enjoy it. It'll be really hard. I'll be tired a lot, and I'll be in a lot of pain, but I think it'll be worth it. So I'm looking for a job. And I also started last night. I subscribed to the Unlimited on Craftsy Unlimited plan. It's like, I think it's 18 something dollars Canadian. It's like $14 or something like that for US. And it's unlimited patterns, classes. I like the online classes. I like watching those. And they've got cooking, and they've got baking, and sewing, and knitting, and crocheting classes, and I just love it. So last night I spent a few hours going through Craftsy, so I'm going to go through that again today. And I love it. I absolutely love it. So it costs quite a bit of money, but it's worth it because the classes themselves are like $25. And you can keep them, but I don't know. To me, it's not worth spending that much money on them when you don't know if you're going to enjoy them. So I like the unlimited because it's, $18 a month. You can do as many classes as you want. You can watch the whole thing or just a bit of it, and it saves it. So you can watch a bit and then come back later and watch the rest of it. So that's good. I'm really enjoying it. They've got patterns. I haven't looked at the patterns yet. I've just been watching the online classes, but I want to look at the patterns. What else do they have? They sell yarn and notions and kits and all that there too, which is probably not good because I can't afford it, but I already have some stuff in my shopping cart, but I haven't paid for it yet. So, yeah. It's a great thing. It's craftsy.com. It's wonderful. Again, it costs money, but to me it's worth it. So, right now anyways. I've got so many things that I get monthly. Not a lot, just 3, but it's like $50 a month that goes on my credit card. But anyways. So, here's my my shawl so far. Isn't that beautiful? I love this yarn. It's Unforgettable. Who does that? Red Heart Unforgettable is this yarn. I don't know the colorway, but it's Red Heart Unforgettable. So somehow I just remembered that. I love it. It's nice and soft. I'm just got this all tangled. So yeah, I've just been crocheting dishcloths and not doing much else. I've been working on Ryan Beth's blanket, but other than that, I've only done a couple rows on that. I had to stop it and start it again because I connected it by mistake on the loom. It's an infinity loom, like an S-shaped loom. If you look on my last video, you can see what it is. And to make a blanket, you've got to go back and forth. So you start at one end, go around, and then you go back that way again. Well, when I did it, I went around. So I connected it. So it was a big circle. And I did a few rows, and then I realized I connected it on the first row. So I had to take it off, and I just started over again. I've only done a couple rows since then. It tends to hurt my shoulders doing the infinity loom, but hopefully I can do it because I want to make a blanket for Ryan and Bev for their wedding. And I see Ryan and Bev coming up in about 3 weeks. They're coming down, and then I'm going to go see Kendra in Maple Ridge, so that'll be nice. I am looking forward to that. I FaceTimed her on video chat the other day, and she's doing good. And I'm looking forward to going and seeing her and her parents and spending some time with them. Her mom is taking days off work so she can spend time with me. I won't have a lot of money to spend, so I won't be able to do a lot, but it'll be nice just to spend some time with them. And it'll be so nice to see Kendra. So, I'm excited. I've been writing. So I write on Wattpad and on Fanstory. Fanstory, you have to be a subscriber. Like, you have to pay for it to read it. But you can go on Wattpad and sign up. And it's Wattpad, W-A-T-T-P-A-D. And look me up on Knit and Crochet with the Gilmoregirl on there. Or at Gilmoregirl40. And you can read my work there. I'm writing a book called Living the Game. And I have gotten some great reviews from people on that through Fanstory. I've gotten a lot of 6-star reviews, which are the best reviews you can get. I've gotten about 7 of those. 6 or 7 of them. So I'm thrilled at that. I had one lady tell me I'm brilliant. I already knew that. Just kidding. But she said my work was brilliant and I'm such a good writer, and so I'm honored that she said that, and it made my day. So yeah, so I've been writing that, and I wrote on Fanstory. I entered a couple contests and I got some 6-star reviews for that as well. So, hoping I win a contest. It's a cash prize, but, I mean, it means more to me just to win a contest and be, like, recognized as the winner of a contest. Or even 2nd or 3rd place would be nice, because you get mentioned. But, it would be nice to win the $100, too, so, I'm hoping I'll win a prize, but you know, I may not. That's fine. I've never won a contest yet, and I've entered quite a few, so there's a lot of great writers out there, so I don't feel bad at all not winning, but it would be nice to win once in a while. Kind of boosts the ego. So, yeah, I've been writing. Haven't been reading a lot. I'm reading a couple of the Cat Who books by, Lillian Jackson Braun, I believe. I'm reading a couple of those, or one of those. I finished one of them. I finished, The Cat Who Said Cheese, and I'm reading The Cat Who Dropped a Bombshell. So those are good books. I enjoy them. They're favorites of a lot of people, so I enjoy those. And, I've been, like I said, I've been watching Craftsy, and I've been watching YouTube, been watching Netflix. A friend of mine gave me an old laptop that has a DVD player in it. So I've been watching some DVDs. I borrowed from her season 8 and season 9 of The Big Bang Theory. I love The Big Bang Theory. I don't agree with The Big Bang Theory, the actual concept of it, but I like the show. So I've been watching that. I've also been watching an old favorite, and that's Murder, She Wrote with Angela Lansbury. I've been watching season 5, I believe, from my friend. I borrowed from her, and I also borrowed some movies from the library. Some Columbo, and some Perry Mason. And I got Bridget Jones' Baby, but it has a lot of swears in it, so I didn't really watch that one. But, yeah. Been watching quite a bit of TV lately. So I don't have a TV, so I watch on the computer. So that was nice of her to give me an old laptop like that, because my laptop doesn't have a CD-ROM in it. A lot of the new ones don't, so it doesn't really work as a computer, but it works for DVDs, so I'm happy about that. And, yeah, so if you haven't noticed, I knit continental. I have the yarn in my left hand, and I just go like that. I don't know how to knit English style. I've tried, and I just can't do it. I don't know, here, I can try again, but, I mean, how do you do it? You're supposed to throw it. I don't know how people do it. It's much easier for me to continental. I know some people have no problem with English style, but I just can't. So I've been knitting. I kind of got into knitting again, so it's hard for me to knit because my carpal tunnel syndrome. When I knit, my hand numbs up. My fingers numb up, so still waiting to see a neurologist about that. It's been about 9 months, so I don't even know if my doctor sent off, called the neurologist or not, but I got a new doctor now, so I might see if he can maybe get me in faster. And things are going well with my health right now, so that's good. I have a new medication for one of my problems. It's a private problem, so I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's a woman problem. And I have to take a new pill, and it does help, so it's worth it. But it costs $70 a month, so and it's not covered because it's not life and death. So it means a lot to me. It makes my life a lot easier, but they don't consider it life and death, so I have to pay for it. So that's part of my money problems right now. So, yeah. I got some clothing from Avon today or last night. Got a really pretty skirt and some pants. And I'm looking forward to wearing those. And eventually I want to knit a sweater. I don't really have the money to buy a sweater's amount of yarn. But I might do it anyways. I have a credit card. I have only $3,000 that I can spend on it, and I'm already up to $2,000. So, yeah. And that's a lot of money for me. I know people are in debt with thousands and thousands of dollars, and it's no big deal. But for me, $2,000 is a lot of money. I don't think I'll ever be able to pay it off. So, unless I pay it off for a year or two. So, I don't really like using the credit card, but I don't mind using it. It's the only way I can buy yarn and books and stuff like that. So, because I wouldn't be able to afford it if it wasn't, not at the same time, at least. If I saved up, I could afford it, but, I don't want to do that. I want to be able to buy it right away, so I use a credit card. It's no big deal, really. Some people are totally against credit cards. My dad is like that. He doesn't mind using a credit card, but he's like, you have to pay it off at the end of the month. I'm not like that. I don't mind paying $100 a month to keep it down. Anyways, what else is there to talk about? Like I said, I've really been enjoying the Craftsy online classes, and I'm going to look into the patterns today, see if I can find a pattern I like. I think you have to pay for them. I'm not sure. If it's unlimited, you might be able to get them for free. I don't know. But I'm going to look at those after I upload this video. So I recommend going on Craftsy. It costs a lot of money for the classes, like I said, but if you go on the unlimited, you get them for free. So, well, not free. They're $20 a month Canadian, $18, but, or you can get, right now they have a deal for, you can get unlimited plus a knitting kit for $125 US. It's $150 or something like that Canadian. And you get a knitting kit and you get $25 off of the knitting kit plus unlimited for a year. So that's a good deal. I didn't know if I'd like it enough to do that, but I'm thinking I might do that soon, sometime. Get the yearly one. So, yeah. Anyways, that's about it. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a great day. God bless you in all you do. Bye.